Hi guys, my name is Yash. I'm a ECBA certified business analyst, and today we'll be continuing with our 220th question of our BA interview series. So let's begin. What if the interviewer asks, explain swim lane diagrams or cross-functional flowcharts? I'll answer. Swim lane diagrams show how different departments or users interact within a process. They help identify responsibilities, handoffs, and bottlenecks across teams. In CraftCart, I use swim lane diagrams to map customer, seller, payment, and logistics interaction. So swim lane diagrams basically show how different departments or user interact with the process. For example, how a customer interacts with the process, how a seller interacts with the process, how a payment department interacts with the process, or how a logistics department interacts with the process. I think these all four processes are showed in a it's showed very easily and visually in a swim lane diagram. So that becomes very easy for the developers to understand how exactly the stakeholders want it. And there's a so BA is basically just making up for the gap between the developers and stakeholders, and swim lane diagrams, the BPMN diagrams are visual representations of the business processes so that the developers understand them better to actually develop a good product. So I hope you learned something from it. Thanks so much for watching, guys.